your name would not be known. Oh, to me, houses crammed with gold, and a sweeter song than the one Orpheus sang are nothing without a name. But enough discussion of my dangerous voyage, an argument which you provoked. Now to your vindictive challenge of my royal marriage. I will show you first how it was an act of common sense, secondly unselfish, and third a mark of my devotion to you and our family. No! Be still. When I came here from the land of locusts, frustrations crowding my tail, could I, a wretched fugitive, have come across a greater stroke of luck than marriage to the daughter of a king? It was not, which cuts you to the quick, that I was tired of your attractions and smitten with longing for a new wife. Even less that I was out to multiply my offspring, for I am quite satisfied with the sons that we have. No, it was simply that above all else I wanted us to live in comfort and not to be poor. I know too well how the pauper is avoided by his friends. I wanted our sons to be reared in a manner worthy of my ancestry, and begetting others brothers for our sons, to knit them all together into one close and happy family. What point was there for you to have more children? My aim was, and it seemed at the time of good conscience, to help those that I have through those I hope to have. Was this such a wicked plan? You would not say so except through jealousy. That stinging jealousy of bed. Oh, you women are all the same. If your love life goes all right, then everything is fine. But once crossed in bed, the best and liveliest that life may offer might as well be wormswood. What we men really need is a way of making babies on our own. No women, please. Then the world would be completely trouble-free.
Jason, this speech of yours is plausible, but say what you like. It is not right to sacrifice your wife.
My outlook, then, must be very different from others. To my mind, a hypocrite who is too glib only multiplies the danger it puts him in. The more he glaws his falsehood with his tongue, the more confident and rash he grows. He ends up by not being very clever. So toward me, you'd better drop your specious pleading. One simple observation lays this whole thing flat. If you were not a coward, it was your duty to convince me, not go sneaking off to marry.
And I'm sure you would have welcomed the suggestion. Why, even now you can hardly contain your blazing rage.
That was not what governed you. You felt your glory tarnished by an aging Oriental wife.
Please believe me, it was nothing to do with women, my desire to make this match. But as I have already said, to safeguard you and to rear young princes to be brothers for our sons, so to make our family solid.
Solid happiness on the grave of love. Prosperity with a secret sting. Oh, you gods, not for me, ever.
Please, change your prayer and make it reasonable. May success never seem to me a sad failure, nor good fortune ever a disaster.
You go on mocking me. You have a roof and shelter. I am deserted, flying for my life, alone.
You chose it, blame no one else.
Did I? I was the one who wed and betrayed?
No, you just swore a heap of filthy curses upon the king!
Yes! And you shall find that I am the curse that fate has made to haunt you.
There is no point in talking with you anymore. Anything that you or the children want in exile, let me know. I would gladly furnish it. Or send letters of suggestion to those abroad who may be kind. To turn this offer down, Medea, is nothing short of madness. For Forget your feelings of resentment. Let yourself be helped.
Not your friends. Not your things. I would not touch anything of yours. How dare you offer it? The presence of the wicked are pure poison.
Well then, the gods be my witness. All of my attempts to help you and your sons have been thwarted by your preference for evil. Your self-will cuts you off. Suffer then accordingly.
Go then. Go to the fresh young virgin you can't wait for. Have her. And God grant the match you make, you'll long to have unmade.
Love is a dangerous thing. Loving without any limit. Discredit and loss it can bring. But oh, if the gods should visit a love that is modest and right, no God is so exquisite. Great lady, aim not at me your cold and infallibly passion-tipped poison delight.
Stay me with innocent living, most beautiful gift of the gods. Never let Cyprus, the fierce queen of desire, propel my heart to a dissolute lust from old to a new and another bed and a dissonant longing. Test with a sweet eye for peace the love bonds of reverent women. Oh, my country, my home, never let me lose my state and my city, living that desperate loss, so helpless and hard without pity. Death. I would bargain with death to die such a day to a finish. For nothing is like the sadness or supersedes the sorrow of losing your native land.
The thing is before my eyes. Learn from no rumor or lies. Medea without city or friends, nowhere where pity extends. Oh, how you must suffer. Let a man rot in a charmless lot if he never unshutters his heart to the cleansing esteem of another. He'll not be my friend. No, never.
Medea, all health and happiness. And one can say a fairer thing when greeting friends.
Health and happiness to you, good Aegeus, wise Pandian's son. But where do you stem from?
I've just left Apollo's ancient oracle at Delphi.
What? A pilgrim there, the nub of the world of prophecy?
I went to ask for progeny, for
A fruitful seed. In the name of heaven, have you been childless all this time?
childless. Yes, by some design of heaven.
But with a wife? Or have you never married?
I'm married. I have a wife who shares my bed.
And what did Apollo say about your having children?
Something far too deep for me, a mere mortal, to unravel.
Am I allowed to know the god's reply?
Certainly. It would take a mind like yours to fathom.
Tell me, what is it? Since you are allowed.
Why, just this. Do not unstop the wineskin
Until you have done something, been somewhere special?
till I'm back at home again.
Then why did you sail in here?
Well, there's a man named Pythias, king of Trozen.
A son of Pelops, a very pious man, so I've heard.
I'd like to ask his help about this oracle.
Oh, a clever man, and is expert in such things.
And of all my old battle cronies, my favorite.
Well, I hope that all your dreams come true.
Medea, you look so pale, so sad. What is it?
It is my husband, Aegeus. He is the world's most wicked man.
You don't say.
Come.
Tell me all about your troubles.
He set up a mistress to queen it in my home.
Dear me, would he really do a thing like that?
Yes, and I am deposed, the one he loved.
Did he fall in love, or is he just tired
Fall
of you?
in love, he is head over heels, flinging all fidelity to the winds.
Well, let him get on with it, since he is as wicked as you say he is.
But it was with royalty he fell in love, a king's daughter.
What king's daughter? Please, go on.
Creon, king of Corinth.